Hey, chat. Short intro on that one. Short intro on that one. I got distracted. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I hope that your Saturday is going well. I've already finished my coffee. So that's either going to be a good thing or a bad thing. You're just joining us. We are playing the Crimson Diamond. And the reason why I got distracted, chat, I've already started thinking about what do I want to say about this? What do I want to say about this game? And everything that I'm coming up to, everything that comes to mind is just how much this is a tribute to like someone's childhood. Like tribute to text parser adventure games, complete homage to Canada, and again, tribute or homage to like great murder mysteries, like Professor Plummer being what feels like a tribute. Like again, I'm not even sure what other word I should be using to clue. The main character's name is Nancy. Like, chat, what what other evidence and proof do you need? Anyway, we're gonna keep building these slides out, but that's why I got distracted. I got distracted because I started like putting some thoughts down. Again, those are our rough notes. These are not the slides that we would use. But what we're doing is we're like specifically figuring out, like, this isn't this is a passion project. Most definitely. No doubt. And you know what? I'm having a ton of fun. Although I made a huge mistake, chat. I made a huge mistake. Which was giving each character a unique voice. Why? Because we're stuck. We have to continue going down this path. But I don't remember what the different voices are. Not that they were, you know, distinct. I'm pretty sure that everyone just sounded the same. So, and I don't remember what accents, because chat, they were attempts at accents. Don't remember what everyone had, so we're gonna start fresh. Start fresh. We're gonna hope that they're the same. All right, we're going right into it. Oh, okay. So to catch everyone up, we were someone found an octagonal diamond, and we work at the Royal Canadian Museum. So we took the train as far north as the line would go to get us to Crimson, Ontario. So we're now at the Crimson Lodge, and we have a cast of characters, and some of them have some very nefarious motivations that we are gonna have to start addressing. And chat, I don't know what happened. I don't know what has been going on with my Twitch streams, but it is blinking at me saying that it's unstable. I don't know what I've done. It's not happy with me. Oh, my average stream bitrate is too high. Interesting. Chat. It's too good. Our stream is too good, and Twitch is not happy about it. All right. So, they graciously let us stay at the Crimson Lodge tonight. And we started making our way, talking to all these, this little cast of characters that either have unique or ridiculous accents. As our own refresher. Oh, I wanted my mouse. This is Mr. Richards. This is Mr. Richards. He's the guy that found the diamond. I'm worried that him saying that he's getting indigestion is going to immediately end with him getting poisoned. What was his voice? What was his voice? He looks a little jolly. Actually, he doesn't look jolly. He looks grumpy. He just looks like the most crotchety old fisherman that you would find in Northern Ontario. This is giving me indigestion. Oh, and we think, oh no, we don't think. He is in a relationship with Margot, who we attempted to give a French accent. If you're asking yourself that was supposed to be French, it was European French and not French Canadian. That was the differences there. There's some nuance. Oh, and this person, it would really be helpful if we had our mouse. Her name is escaping me, but she is the sister. Is she Natalie? No, that's not it. But she has she's trying to figure out what's going on. She's trying to get a will. This food is giving me indigestion. You're welcome to leave. In fact, please do. Oh yeah. We've already messed up our stupid accents. You're welcome to leave. In fact, please do. Ha! You'd like that, wouldn't you? I'm not going anywhere until we find out if that diamond came from this land. And if it did, you'd better believe I'm getting my share. That's what you think? What's my best legal eagle voice? Yes, that's what we think. That's what I'm here to ensure. That is a terrible legal eagle. Hey, you. How long is that gonna take? Oh, I remember this voice. I will begin my field work tomorrow morning. Crimson used to be a garnet mining town, yes? Yeah, but forget about visiting the mines. They blasted the mine entrances shut years ago when they closed it down. Unless the fish had a pickaxe, broke into the mine, swallowed a diamond, then dove back into the river. Yes, I see. I've never been there. Couldn't tell you where it is. Mr. Richards gets a sour look on his face and digs back into his meal. He looks like he's done with this conversation. Margot, what a lovely necklace you're wearing. Thank you, mademoiselle. Monsieur Richards, he gave it to me. I am very fond of it. A cheap trinket. Misshapen pasty gem in a cheap setting. We'll go with that. We'll go with that reading. It's a white garnet, not glass. My Evan, he found it here in Crimson. Didn't you, mon chéri? Never mind, Margot. Never mind. No one wants to hear about that. My sapphire brooch. Now, this is a real piece of jewelry. Bought it myself. Well, I think they're both quite nice. Nancy. Are we saying that this is Nancy saying it? Nathan, I read in a newspaper that most of the land up here was once parceled out to settlers. Is that how this plot became property of Mr. Richard's father? About 50 years ago, this land was annexed by the government. Various treaties were signed in exchange for preservation of our hunting and fishing rights and financial compensation. The promises described in those treaties were not honored, by the way. Settlers came, mines were dug, and Crimson was prosperous for a time. But eventually the mines were exhausted, most settlers abandoned their homesteads, and Crimson became a ghost town. Only Mr. Richards and his family remained. Yeah, well, we liked the peace and quiet. We liked it. I always hated it here. I sure do miss peace and quiet. Oh, Nessa. Not Natalie, Nessa. Nessa and Corvus are the first to excuse themselves from the table. They head to the bar for a nightcap. Albert is the geologist guy, I think. Albert follows them for a snifter of brandy and one of his cigars. Jack clears away the dishes and goes to the kitchen to wash up. After eating a minuscule portion of supper, Margot heads upstairs to draw a bath. Kimmy heads upstairs to get ready for bed. Nathan and Evan remain at the table, lingering over their desserts. The candles have burned down a fair bit over the course of the evening, leaving small puddles of wax solidifying on the tablecloth. Well, that was a lovely meal. Yeah, Jack does a good job. Usually I wait for Jack to come clear the dishes so I could put off getting up. Looks like he's taking longer than usual to clear up, what with all the extra guests. I feel a little responsible for Jack's extra workload. Maybe I ought to give him a hand. He'd appreciate that. About time someone made themselves useful around here. Wow, you're such an asshole. Oh, I guess we're supposed to leave. How about look table? Interesting. That's not what we... How about the candles have burned down a bit? There are wax drippings on the table and candlesticks. Okay, how about look dinner? You don't see anything noteworthy. I'm trying to see, chat. My thought process right now is, what did everyone eat? Look at plates. There are a couple dirty dishes left on the dining table. Okay. All right, let's head. Ooh. Oh, how do we have to stand? Okay, you stand up. Let's go up here. Talk to Jack. Hello, Jack. This one was supposed to be like a Northern Ontario accent, but I don't know what that actually sounds like. Yar, miss, I'm busy with these dishes. I can't talk to you right now. Make him a pirate. Look at kettle. There's a blue graniteware kettle boiling water on the stovetop. Help dishes. You help Jack wash the dishes. Great. Thanks, miss. Lots more dishes than usual. Happy to help. Oh, note. Now I gotta go see Miss Crab. Miss Crab and Mr. Shaw in the bar. I have to make sure they don't drink us dry. He's kind of piratey. And of course, I need to get Mr. Richards his hot toddy. Yar, he likes a soothing drink before bed. And I don't want to keep Miss Margot waiting. Forget about that last one, won't you? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is that supposed to mean, chat? Game is autosaved. How about 4T? Please try to rephrase that. Get T. We don't see a need to do that. Okay. What do we want to do? What's on the side of the door here? The kitchen has a rough-hewn, rustic charm. The lack of decorations and fine furnishings implies that this room wasn't meant to be seen by the lodge's guests. There are cupboards along the walls and an icebox in the corner. Oh no, chat. Someone's going to end up dead in that icebox, right? The door in the west wall leads to the main floor hallway. You can see the dining room through a doorway in the south wall, and there's a door in the east that leads outside. A strip of yellow fly paper dangles near the door. Take fly paper. As much as you hate looking at that strip of fly paper load of flies, you don't have any more fly paper as a replacement. Oh. Take flies. Okay, I guess we don't need it. Maybe we'll need something sticky later. We'll see. Oh, okay, he's gone. All right, where are we going? We're not actually done chapter 1, it looks like. All right, no one to play with. Can we eavesdrop? OD. No one in the study. Doesn't look like anything has changed. Not that I would remember. Let's go into the conservatory. Oh, there he is. Hawk Richards. This is a lovely lodge, Mr. Richards, especially this room. My pa did all this. Had nothing to do with me. Glad you like it, though. Oh, he's smoking. He's smoking. All right, let's go to the bar. Dining room. I think this is the bar. Oh, I hear voices. Okay, okay, okay. Eavesdrop. Love this mechanic. Oh, right. Of course we got to eavesdrop on these two. They're the ones, they're the ones who are trying to get the will. Father's will has to be around here somewhere. Things would be so much easier if we could just find it. If the will can't be found, we might have to proceed as planned. Take our chances. That little gold-digging hussy complicates things. But I'm dealing with her in my own way. Oh man, we'll talk about that another time. Good night, Mr. Shaw. Good night, madame. Chat, nefarious things are brewing. Nefarious things. In this one? Oh, it's just the closet. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, let's find out what's going on with okay, other closet. This one. Do we go into this room? Oh. Who's in bed? There's a wardrobe. Upstairs. Oh, Nessa's here. She's already gone to bed. She's sleeping? Look at Nessa. She's a stern, matronly woman with a look of perpetual displeasure etched into her face. Back in the city, you've seen plenty of women just like her, well-to-do and disapproving. Gently snoring and fast asleep. Oh, chat. We want to do something. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Margot. Oh boy. Okay, eavesdrop. Oh, I hear voices. Oh, eavesdrop. You can hear muffled voices in the boudoir, but the speakers are too far away from the door to hear them clearly. Oh, do we go in? Perhaps you could listen at the door with an item that would help. Oh, if I can't figure out what to use, maybe someone else would know. No, we do know this one. We do know this one. We need a glass. All we need to do is a glass. That's classic. That's classic, chat. Where are we going to find one, though, is really the question. Downstairs? In here? Take glass. These glasses don't really serve your purpose. More comfortable tumblers. Where do we find those? Oh, here. Take glass. They aren't useful for much more than drinking. Maybe if I find a versatile drinking glass in the kitchen. Sure. Okay. Let's do it. Take glass? You don't see drinking glasses right now. Okay, let's see. Maybe we have to open some cabinets. Okay, here we go. Yeah, take glass. We got a drinking glass. These are handy for all sorts of things. Okay, here we go, chat. We got this. Do some real eavesdropping. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, we hear voices. Eavesdrop with glass. Oh, it's working. Okay. Yar, let's have a look. Oh, monsieur, you are wonderfully helpful. It's not French. I do not thank you enough. I do what I can. Mon Dieu. Sorry about that. But you know, we gotta go slow. The pamphlet says so, right? Oh. It does. More's the pity. But I think it's working. Muffled cries. You are right, of course. This must remain our little secret. The voices go silent for a while. All right, I think we're done here. I gotta skedaddle before Mr. Richards finishes his drink and comes to bed. Of course, merci, Jack. Your days and nights are so very long. You got that right. I'm not done here. Having all these folks in the lodge, I gotta work that much harder. I'm sure they will be gone soon. Everything will be back to normal. I hope so. Bonne nuit, Jack. Good night. We hear footsteps. I think you duck behind the big blue chest. Okay. We didn't have to do that ourselves. After a few minutes, Margot leaves her boudoir and heads downstairs. You manage to sneak across the hall to your bedroom. What a long and intriguing night this has been. Excellent job. Kudos on your thorough investigating technique. Oh, thank you, game. Phew, I'm exhausted. What an interesting place this is. Too bad Kimmy and I have to leave on the train tomorrow. Later that night. Chat, who has dynamite? Chapter 2, Excursions. Okay, Nancy, I'm all ready. Let's go. I wish we could stay here longer. It's such an interesting old place. And such intriguing folks. I know what you mean. I can see you need a minute. I'll meet you at the front door. Thanks, Kimmy. What a peculiar place. Game has autosaved. All right. Is there anything we think we need to still do in this room? Cat. These ceilings are huge. Like this place is like 12-foot ceilings. It's a really nice lounge. Okay, we need to see what was going on here, right? What were they getting into? Oh, she's here. They were saying something about a pamphlet, right? Oh. Talk, Margot. How are you doing today, Margot? The feeling a bit under the weather today, mademoiselle. My body aches a little. I am coming down with something, perhaps. I hope you're feeling better soon. Merci. Ask Margot about pamphlet? Mademoiselle Maple, I wish I knew. Okay, interesting. Oh god. A little bit of mirror reflection in here? You didn't even get mirror reflections in Mankind Divided. Oh, yeah. Albert. OD. Oh, we didn't talk to Albert before we ended the chapter 1. Oh, but this was in Albert's room. It was in Albert's room. That's the lawyer's room, right? No. No, this one? Oh, we hear voices? Oh, too soft to hear. Okay. He's up with glass. Conversation behind Albert's bedroom door. It was Dagger of Amun-Ra that you could do this, right? Like listening with the glass was part of like Laura Bow 2. What? Because I get the feeling that maybe your government doesn't want diamonds to be found in Canada. Market competition, eh? Wait, whose government? Who are you talking to? So why don't you just get on the train back to Toronto this morning, enjoy the city, and write your report from the comfort of a ritzy hotel? My treat. What do you say? Mr. Richard. Oh, Mr. Richards, I'm appalled at your suggestion. Your man Jack will bring me back to the lodge, else you can expect a visit from the authorities. Fine, but I doubt your bosses will care if your visit is less than hospitable. I got my eye on you, Albert. You hear heavy steps coming towards you. Thinking quickly, you hurry back to your room as quietly as you can. Ooh, that was a close one. I think they've both gone downstairs by now. Okay, let's check our notepad. We've definitely spoken to everyone. Type review, yes. We talked to Kimmy. We opened the curio cabinet. We acquired this. Type map to visit the layout. We talked to Margot and Albert. We're looking for a will. Talk to Evan, Nathan, and Jack. Go to dining room. Help Jack with dishes. Help Jack. Eavesdropped on boudoir door. Nessa can't find a will. Nessa is dealing with Margot. Find an item to help with listening at doors. Yes. Obtain a drinking glass. Meet Kimmy. Front door. Evan tried to bribe Albert to report no diamonds in Crimson. Interesting. This is really interesting. Oh, do we think we could talk to not in here. I'm gonna say, could we talk to Evan? Do we want to see oh, okay, let's listen, let's eavesdrop again. Oh, Corvus and Nessa again. Oh, what? Oh, they've stopped talking. They can see me? You don't hear any voices. Oh, no. How about close door? Walk closer to the door. You want to close this one. Close door. Eavesdrop. You're mumbled. Oh, this is gonna work. How is this working? Sorry, I see you're in a private conversation. Let me just close this door. Evan spends most of his time in the study. It's impossible for me to look for the will. I'm sure it'll be in there, if it exists, of course. Evan is such a lazy good-for-nothing. Odds are he never wrote one. Wait, I thought you were looking for your father's will. And he won't get to. I think Evan will have his hands full soon enough. Then I'll get a chance to search for the study. Huh. Indeed, and I will get started on plan B. Oh, they finished their conversation, and all right. Any other eavesdrops that we need to do? Any other dropping of eaves? All right, well, we'll go to the study. Oh, there he is. Okay. Talk to Richard. Jack's waiting for you and Kimmy outside the carriage house. Hop to it. Oh, right. Bye, Mr. Richards. Thanks for everything. Yeah. You take care of yourself. Ask Evan about Will. Will? Who's Will? Mine? Or the one Nessa must be hot for? Our Pa's Will. I probably shouldn't tell you this, but Pa never had a Will. Never bothered. But I do. If she ever tries anything, she's in for a shock. Oh, wow. Do we want to tell her that? Ask Evan where he keeps Will. You can't use where. Oh, someone is still oiling that kettle, eh? No, no one in here. Oh, and Jack is at the front. I was going to ask Jack about the will. He would tell me. We become best friends. Hi, Nancy. Are you ready to go now? Yes, I think so. You and Kimmy follow the dirt path to the carriage house. You find yourself falling behind as you marvel at your surroundings. First time you're seeing the grounds of the lodge in daylight. There's a bird chirping in a tree, and everything just seems whimsical and majestic. It's actually quite lovely. You wonder why you waited so long to leave the city. Your heart flutters a bit as a gentle wind caresses your cheeks, and you think to yourself, this is probably the most peaceful I've ever been. Tranquil even. Maybe this is what happiness is, the rat race of the big city, of just trying to get that next promotion or a bigger office really isn't that thing that I need in my life. I need something that's actually fulfilling. Like a purpose. But then I turn away from that lodge and walk back toward the carriage. Go back to that life that I've always known. Because it's familiar. Oh, it's still going. You're surrounded by greens of every shade. The trees are taller than most buildings back home. They stand densely in countless numbers as far as your eye can see, swaying slightly in the breeze. As you near the carriage house, you can hear the distant roar of a waterfall. The land feels alive. Yar, there you are. Come on, we gotta make this train. All right, let's go, Mr. Jack Sparrow. Jack drives you and Kimmy back to the train station. Car ride seems a lot shorter this time. Maybe because you can see your surroundings. Wait here, I'm gonna check the telegraph machine in the station. You wait in silence. Early morning and the deserted town is so quiet, it nearly makes your ears ring. Did you just hear Jack gasp? Wait a minute. Jack's taking quite a long time in there. I'm gonna check on him. Whoa, hey, I told you to wait outside. Jack looks agitated. He stuffs a strip of telegraph paper tape into his pocket. Jack, what's wrong? We're going back to the lodge. Bridge is out. Don't know how long. Oh dear. Oh, by the way, any of you folk know someone called Carl? No? Never mind. Why do you ask, Jack? Telegraph in the station's for him. It was printed off on the machine after my message, so I cut it and pinned it to the board inside. That's how messages get passed on to people in this area. It's a decent system. It is? This sounds like a terrible system. Someone else just reads your telegraphs and then you hope they post it onto a wall? Jack, that's a bad system. Well, I'm going to send a message to my superiors. Wait here. What happened to the bridge, Jack? Yar, 'twas an accident. Trains can't get to Crims, and looks like we're stuck with you for now. Jack looks over at Kimmy. Looks like you've got your wish, eh? But like I said before, leave the cormorants alone. Cormorants. Cormorants. Leave the cormorants alone. Kimmy flushes, but keeps quiet. You stand in tense, awkward silence till Albert reappears in the train station doorway. I'm ready. Let's be off. The journey back to the lodge is so rushed and bumpy. There are times where you're afraid you'll bounce right out of the automobile. Far too noisy to even attempt conversation. Albert leans back in his seat, impassive. Kimmy, whom you come to believe was a kind and quiet sort, looks pretty nervous. Maybe even a little angry. Jack is mostly silent, white-knuckled hands wrapped around the steering wheel. You realize you don't really know any of these people. I can't let myself get distracted. I have a job to do. When I get back to the lodge, I'm going to start my field work. Yar, it's been a long morning. I'm gonna put a kettle to boil if any of you want some tea. You hear Jack mutter something under his breath about needing to see Evan. After I fetch my field kit and change into my field clothes, I'll be commencing my field work. Please, do not disturb me. I'm going out to get a breath of fresh air. Well, I guess I have my work cut out for me. I still wonder what happened with my kit on the train. Well, I certainly can't dwell on that. To obtain samples, I'll need a few basic tools. A geologist pick, or something similarly sharp and strong. A hammer that, when used with the pick, will help me chip off samples of rock. A small shovel to dig into the riverbed. And a streak plate to test the hardness of the minerals I find. Something made of porcelain would do the trick. Game has autosaved. I think Jack mentioned that cormorants like to nest on the cliff faces. That might be a good place to get a sample. I should also check on Albert's field work. Maybe I can learn a few things. Oh, and I hope I can finally do a bit of digging. Literally. All right, let's go to the closet, chat. Nope. This is not the closet. That's the bathroom. Closet. Here we go. Take shovel. This shovel may be useful, but it's way too big and heavy for me to carry around. Oh, come on, game. Maybe I can find something smaller that will suit my purposes. Well, look, tools. A variety of tools are hanging from nails. Jack must use these for maintenance around the house. Okay, notes. Okay, yeah, tried to, yes, wants to search for his will in the study. Obtain a pick, a hammer, a small shovel, and a streak plate. Obtain 3 samples from sources outside. Oh, cool. Yeah, chat, we're not even in a murder mystery yet. We're in a geologist simulator. Pick hammer. How about, is there a hammer? Take hammer. Take pick. Take plate. Oh, a porcelain plate. Do we think? Dishes are made out of porcelain, right? Here. Oh, take plate. Okay. Okay. I really don't want one of those plates anyway. Oh, we don't need these ones? Oh, oh geez. Open cabinet. You open the cupboard. Take plate. Which plate would you like to take? Take porcelain plate? You can't use porcelain. How do you spell porcelain? Oh, streak plate. Take streak plate. Look in cupboard. Oh, this guy didn't spell it right. Look in. There's a saucepan in the cupboard. Take saucepan. I take the small saucepan. If I want to use this, I'll be doing it here in the kitchen. I like Jack's cooking too much to permanently deprive him of the saucepan. What am I going to do with the saucepan, chat? Okay, open cupboard. Okay, open drawer. Look in drawer. The drawers are full of all the random bits and bobs one usually finds in kitchen drawers. That is not helpful. Take hammer. Okay. You open the cupboard. In cupboard. Variety of plates. Oh, the cupboard under the sink contains the pipe that drains the sink. That seems important. Take plate. You take a plate. I think this plate is porcelain. Maybe I can use it as a streak plate. I should take a look at it and see. Look at plate. Now that I think of it, the unglazed underside of this porcelain plate would make a great streak plate. Streak plates are used for ascertaining a mineral's streak color, but any minerals harder than a 6.5, 6.5, like a 6.5 or 7 won't make a streak. I can rub samples on the plate to see their color. Streak plate has a Mohs hardness of 6.5. That sounds important, chat. Wait a minute. Look. Ice box. Ice box is a mainstay of any well-equipped kitchen. It contains the cool foods. There's a puddle of water. Yeah, was that always there? Looks like the ice is melting and leaking out of the ice box. Open ice box. You open it. Ice block has melted a bit. There's now a puddle on the floor. Bit leaky. Take ice. You lack the appropriate tool. Oh, as much as we'd like to break it? Chat, why do we want to break this? Some Nancys just want to see the world burn. Let's close that. Ice is expensive. Ice is expensive and hard to come by in Northern Ontario. Not in the winter. Boop, boop, boop. Let's do open door. Walk closer to the door. Oops, I almost left with this. Before you leave the room, you return the saucepan to the cupboard. Okay, sure. There's a cellar, chat. You've never seen such a sight. The lush green land spreads out in all directions, rambling up and down in gentle hills. You can hear a swift river nearby, and birds call. The air smells fresh and new. And the grass, like it's recently been cut, with that just gentle hint of fresh cut grass tickling your nose. Open door. Oh, the door is locked. Damn it. How about sit bench? You sit down. Enjoy outside. You can't use enjoy in this game. Dan. Oh, how about look? Is there a way to... This is the east side of the house. There's a door built into the ground, most likely leading to a cellar. You can see a shed and veggie patch east of here. South of here is the front section of the lodge. North is dense forest. Okay, let's do walk east. No, walk east. Do people speedrun this game? Do you think? Ooh, look, bird bath. White marble bird bath is mounted on his pedestal. No birds though. Look. There's a garden shed here, as well as a well-tended vegetable patch and a water pump. Bird amenities include a bird bath, bird feeder, and a birdhouse. North is an impassable wall of dense forest and brush. East is an impassable wall of dense forest and brush. When you look west, you can see the lodge. When you look south, you can see the there's an orchard? Cool. Okay, we got a little water pump here in case we need water. Do we want to like take tomato? You wouldn't dare. Okay, open door. You open the door to the garden shed. All right, I assume that we'll find some tools here. Shovel is probably going to be too big. Oh, there's a tiny shovel. Take tiny shovel. That isn't... Oh, okay. Look. The interior of the shed is clean and well organized. There is a table and a stool. A shelf at the back holds various garden tending tools. Length of rope hangs from a nail on the wall. Cool. Take rope. You take the rope. Well done. I don't know why we need it. Oh, chat. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Before the stream started, I reminded myself that I have like our fun little button from Black Mirror, but I refuse to press it. The garden is not deteriorated. God, I'm getting another little weird warning here. I got a problem with my audio stream's bitrate. Apparently it's 0. So I hope that you can hear me. Look, shelves. Plant food, pesticides, herbicides, seeds, pots, a spray bottle, watering can, and a lantern. None of it looks particularly useful except for the trowel hanging on a nail. Okay, we'll take the trowel. Take trowel. I want to take the lantern too. Now I can dig the riverbank for specimens. Take lantern. Oh, there is. It is here. Okay, look at the table. The table and stool are somewhat mismatched in height, leading you to conclude that they were probably not a set. There's a box of flypaper on the table. Take flypaper? What is going on with this flypaper? Oh, unfortunately, you can hear my accents. Thanks for letting me know, Tass. Do I need to do something maybe more like New York Bronx instead of Jack Sparrow Pirate? Oh, let's go to the orchard. Yeah. Okay. Lots of apples. Oh, there's a well. Look. This apple orchard looks like it's in the process of being harvested. Ripe red apples hang in the trees and litter the ground beneath them. You see a bushel and a tree stump with an axe buried in it. Oh, I thought that was a well. You can see the garden shed. West leads back to the house, and south leads to the smokehouse. This is a really nice place. Eat apple. You don't have an apple right now. Okay, take apple. These look like those very tart apples that hurt my teeth. Good for pies, but not for eating. Nancy, eat apple. Okay, take axe. Don't get any funny ideas, Nancy. Besides, you doubt you could pull it out. Pull axe. Don't get any funny ideas, Nancy. Throw apple at axe. That doesn't seem to work. Take apple. Look in basket. The bushel is empty. You suppose Jack's been so busy he hasn't had a chance to pick any apples. All right. The smokehouse. Okay. You open the smokehouse door. Let's go in. Nope. What? No. Wait. No. Go in. No. Enter smokehouse. Ooh. Salt? Look in smokehouse. You're already inside the smokehouse and can look around as you please. Okay, look. Tell me what's in here. An array of smoked meat and fish are hanging to dry and cure. A work table with a deeply scratched work surface is against the wall. You see a big bag of salt, a barrel, and a large pot. Take salt. Bag of rock salt is folded closed. Open salt bag. You open the bag. Take salt. You scoop up a handful of rock salt. Well done, game. Why am I doing this? Okay. Oh, look in barrel? That doesn't accomplish anything. Wait, look. Yeah, there's a barrel. Okay, look in pot. It's empty. looking barrel. Doesn't seem to work. Okay. Look at table. Prepared countless cuts and scratches mark its surface, and is stained by blood and ash. What is this? Look. Logs? You're not sure what type of wood this is, but you assume it's good wood for smoking. Take logs. You wouldn't need any logs. Oh no, it's a waterfall. Oh, we should save. We don't actually want to die in the waterfall. Look. A roaring waterfall flows speedily off the escarpment. There are mossy rocks by the water that look pretty slippery. Far off to the north, you can make out the smokehouse. West leads to the jetty. Look, rocks. Even from here, you can see that the mist from the waterfall has made the moss wet and slippery. Touch water. That achieves a little effect. Touch grass. That course of action yields no result. Ooh. Is there something in here? Something shining over here, chat. There's something in the log. Okay, let's start with the dock. Look, dock. The jetty looks like a good place for fishing. Look, log. The rotten log is well on its way to returning to the earth. It's covered in moss and it's starting to cave in. No. Look in log. What is that? The rotten log is full of moss and gross bugs. And a little metal whistle? What? Take whistle. You take the duck call from the rotten log. Use. Oh, blow whistle? You put the duck call to your lips and blow. Are we trying? Do we need to call a duck? Blow whistle. No ducks. Okay, here's the front. Should we cross the bridge? Can we cross this? I can't leave yet. I haven't accomplished my goals. I haven't accomplished my goals in life. Look. Large wooden bridge here. Leads south or north. Cattails line the riverbed. You can see the boathouse. Oh, there's a boathouse? All right, let's go to the boathouse. Oh, and a little canoe? Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Odie. No. Go in boathouse. Look. The interior of the boathouse smells damp, which is no surprise. Canoes and oars are stored here. You see a tackle box. Open box. You open the dusty, grimy tackle box. The tackle box is empty, except for a hammer. Oh, great. Take hammer. You take the hammer. All right, let's check our notebook. We need a pick, a hammer, a small shovel, and a streak plate. We just need a pick. That's all we have left. We still need to obtain 3 samples from outside. Outside the property? Did we open the door? Okay. Look, boat. The canoe appears to be made of animal hide. Oh, wow. The river's current may be strong, but the canoe looks up for the task. Chat, there's no way we're getting in that boat. There's no way we're getting in that boat. It's Kimmy. What's she doing to those birds? Okay, let's look first. There's a steep cliff here with a rather scenic waterfall flowing from hidden crevasses. Cliff face hosts a thriving colony of what you assume are double-crested cormorants. They clearly enjoy nesting here. You can see that the boathouse east of here and the faintest indication of a carriage house to the north. Oh, interesting. Kimmy is here. Talk to me. Oh, hi, Nancy. I didn't see you there. Ask Kimmy about cormorants. You can't use cormorants in this game? Wait, did I spell it wrong? Cormorants. Ask Kimmy about cormorants. Oh. Stunning, aren't they? I feel so fortunate to be seeing this. What's our inventory right now? What is this? Oh, Jordan almonds. Oh, I forgot that we grabbed those. Oh yeah, we got our green hat. The green felt hat. Got our plate, got our glass, got our rope. I don't know what we need that for. Zinc oxide adhesive plaster. No idea why we took this. We're just a little klepto. What's this? Oh, the duck call. Okay. Blow whistle. Kimmy, did you hear the ducks? Kimmy, did you? That worked? A duck? Where? Well done. Take suitcase. And it's probably locked besides. Open suitcase. Oh. Look. What do we want to do then? You can see shoe prints by the riverbank. Examine shoe prints. Upon closer inspection of Kimmy's shoe prints, you conclude that she wears a size 6 or 7? Does she wear 6'7"? I'm not sure if that's useful information, but now I know it. Oh, I better be careful and not stray too close to the edge of the river. Yes, correct. Dig shore? Be more specific. Dig. Dig rocks. You have a strong tool to obtain a cliff sample, but now you need a sharp tool to help chip off a cliff sample. What? Okay. How about look bush? Bushes are incredibly dense. The species is favored in hedge mazes and topiary. waterfall. The waterfall seems to originate from deep in the mountain. The water looks fresh and very chilly, even in the heat of summer. Dig rocks. Fly paper, rope. I don't know if any of this is helpful. Okay, let's keep going. Oh! Fuck. Albert. Good morning, Mr. Raspel. How are you today? Oh, I'm very busy, miss. Maple. Miss Maple. Very busy. As you can see, the field work must be comprehensively performed. Well, maybe that boulder isn't a good place to start. It looks to be a glacial erratic and... Excuse me, young lady. Are you trying to tell me my business? How amusing. Run along then. Maybe you can help Jack in the kitchen. Oh my god, I hate this guy. Murder Albert. Sorry, you can't do that. Use shovel on Albert. Oh, you can't use. Other verbs are required. Stab Albert with shovel. You can't stab in this game. Game. Why not? What is look in suitcase? That doesn't accomplish anything. Look at it. Lies open on the ground. You miss your field kit so much. Take kit. Albert's a little peeved at me already. I shouldn't antagonize him any further. Nancy, that's where you're wrong. Maybe if I ask him nicely, he'll let me borrow his tools. Ask Albert for tools. Wow, Mr. Raspel, that's some field kit you've got there. May I borrow a pick from you? Certainly not. It would only damage these fine instruments. I won't be getting a pick this way. Sure, I can find one for myself. Okay. Let's see if we can find one then. Can we go this way? Nope. All right, let's go to the carriage house. Oh, there's a fun little gazebo in the background there, chat. You open the carriage house door. Boop, boop. Okay, look. It appears that the carriage house was once used as a stable. The stall is empty, but there are some old hay bales being stored on the upper level. North leads to the gazebo, east to the lodge, and south eventually leads to the river. Okay, look in car. Unfortunately, that doesn't accomplish anything. Look in table? Can't do that. Okay. Climb ladder. Okay, there we go. You climb up the ladder. Okay. We might not be able to find a needle in a haystack, but can we find a pick in a haystack? Look in hay. You can't do that. Look at hay? Even a city girl such as yourself can tell that those hay bales are old and dusty. Seems there hasn't been much need for them in a long time. Take hay. Hay is for horses. Look. Okay. Is there anything to do here? Look behind hay. You don't see anything noteworthy. Open A. The course of action yields it. Okay. Climb ladder. This was useless. And exceptionally slow. Drive car. You don't know how to drive. All right. Not where we're gonna find a pick, it seems. Okay. Go in the gazebo. Look. This is a huge gazebo. Maybe it's a bandstand. Built close enough to the lodge to be convenient, yet far enough away not to disturb guests in their rooms with sounds of revelry. Lodges to the east, carriage house to the south. Where are we gonna find this pick? Open door. Is this the mudroom? Oh, to the study. Oh. Oh. Maybe we could have been eavesdropping. I hear voices. Eavesdrop. Perhaps I notice the door is OD. Okay. That door. No. This is a private car. Oh, okay. Closed door. Eavesdrop with glass. So it's a problem. Could things get any... Oh, yar, it's a problem. Could things get any worse? Who could have done it? Who could be capable? Don't know. Burn the tape. Tell no one. Keep an eye out. You got it. You wait a little longer. What could have Jack learned from the telegraph tape? Uh-oh. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Loitering outside doorways. Get. Eek. Sorry. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, he's in here now. Oh, he burned it. Look, fireplace. Fireplace. No. Powders. Look in fireplace. Take paper. I see a length of telegraph tape smoldering in the fireplace. There's okay. Take tape. Most of the telegraph tape has been consumed by fire, but you can barely make out some words. Bridge bomb sabotage await. Oh, despite your careful handling of the telegraph tape, it crumbles into ash. Uh-oh. Look, desk. Oh, take pens. You can't have the pens. Take clock. First of all, the clock is heavy and unwieldy. Second of all, it appears broken and therefore would be of little use. Broken? That's a open desk. Oh, walk closer to the part you want to open. Open drawer. The desk is locked. Open cupboard. Desk is locked. Open drawer. It's still locked. Okay. 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 Look, bookcase. Containing a set of encyclopedia of various books of general interest. Open. Open bookcase. You can't do that. Okay. Where are we gonna get a pickaxe, chat? Where are we gonna get a pickaxe? Maybe the upstairs closet? Or maybe the mud room? I think this is the other ladies. Oh. Closed door. Eavesdrop with glass. You don't hear any voices. Oh, interesting. Nessa. What are you still doing here? I thought you left this morning. Bridge was damaged, so the trains aren't running. Name. Hawk Corvus. Well, look who's back. Don't think we're gonna find a pickaxe here. Maybe in this closet? There's a cane. Take cane. Decide to leave the cane. Take pickaxe. Take pick. Look. Bedding, towels, and cleaning implements. Some spare furniture stored here too. A huge wardrobe and a green trunk and a blue trunk. In wardrobe. Dusty cobwebs, old junk, cane, blanket, old lamp, and some books. We can try the mudroom. I'm not seeing anything that would be a pickaxe. No. Game. Down. Look. Make it easier to clean. Washing off boots. There's a wood storage area with lockers, drawers, baskets, and cubbies for boots. Open locker. Open drawer. Open drawer. Empty. Okay. Maybe there's a pickaxe here. Dried mud and parts of a broken shoelace. That's not helpful. That's not helpful. Look in basin. That doesn't accomplish anything. Okay. How are we doing time-wise? Let's do map. Helps to have a map. Parlor, powder room, closet, bar, kitchen, study, guest rooms, linen closet, bathroom, spare room, guest bedrooms, balcony. Okay. Pat, I am freezing in my basement right now. I'm gonna go get more water. We'll do a quick save. Where is pick? Okay, we'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water and I'm gonna grab my hoodie because I'm freezing. All right, we'll be right back, chat. Okay, we're back, chat. We're back. Nice and cozy now. Nice and cozy. If you're just joining us, we're lost. We need to find, what do we think this is? We need to find a pick. Look. Tools, basket full of rugs, wardrobe, worn cupboard, sled, shovel, and a mop. Look at basket. Look in cupboard. Oh, no. Nothing. Oh, look in wardrobe? Old cracked flower pots, a broom, and an empty keg. Look in keg. Take saw. Take tool. Never been handy with tools, except a geologist pick, of course. Unfortunately, you don't see one here. Okay. Oh, goodness. Not what we need. Oh. You think we could use an ice pick? Look in bar. Look at bar. Cozy bar decorated with warm hues of crimson and coral. There is an oversized armchair and stretch. Places to go. Look behind bar. Nothing of interest. Okay, how about over here? Okay. Open. Oh, geez. Open. Stop this. You open the cupboard. Look in cupboard. Dish and some serving platters. No. In cabinet. Look in cabinet. Oh, porcelain dinnerware inside. Could have taken this one. Take pick. In drawer. Look in drawer. Cutlery and serving implements. Take knife. Take pick. Oh, talk to Jack. Hey, Jack. You look a little bothered. Anything I can help you with? Never you mind, miss. If you want to busy yourself, I've been missing my ice pick for at least a week. Yeah, that's what we are looking for. I don't need it right now, but it's just been on my mind, you know? Ask Jack about pick. Can't remember where I left it. Chip off bits for ice for drinks. Well, how are we gonna find it? So, chat, this is what we were thinking. We need an ice pick. Okay, let's do take fly paper. You drop the old strip of fly paper into the waste paper basket below. Gag. Oh, the box is empty. Where'd all my fly paper go? That's interesting. So someone stole the ice pick and the flypaper? What would you use flypaper for? Okay. How about look under icebox? No. Oh, chat. I just had an amazing idea. Open icebox. You open it. There's now a puddle on the floor. Chat, look. Do we think this is the ice pick? Look at ice. There seems to be something frozen inside. Take ice. You bash the ice blocks a few times with the hammer. Oh, it doesn't seem to be doing the trick. I need something pointier. You close it. Oh. Chat, I was convinced that we were going to put the ice block in the saucepan and get our ice pick. That would have been such a fun puzzle. Maybe it's too obvious. Unplug ice box. You can't unplug. It probably doesn't run off of electricity. Okay, how about we take the saucepan? Take pan. Keep it in the kitchen. Okay. Add water to pan. That doesn't accomplish anything? Really? Pour water into pan. You pour some of the boiling water from the kettle into the pan. Okay, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. Open ice box. You open it. There's now a puddle on the floor. Add pour water on ice. What? You don't have any hot water to pour on the ice? Add what? You've partially filled the saucepan with water. Okay. Let's do put pan on stove. Place a small saucepan on the hot stovetop. Soon enough, the water in the saucepan starts to boil. Take pan. Okay, here we go. We got it. Then ice box. Pour water on ice. Don't have any. What do you? No, we do. You've partially with water. Examine. Looks pretty old and dented, but it's still in good working order. Oh, how about this? How about examine ice? Does not reveal any additional information. Game, stop this. Look, ice. Yeah, there's something frozen inside. How are we going to do this? I feel like we're so close. Okay. Yes, ice is expensive. We're going to melt it though. Put pan on stove. Starts to boil. Open ice box. You open it. Take ice. We need something pointier, like an ice pick. I feel like we're going in circles. Take pan. Open icebox. Put pan in icebox. Put pan on ice. Pour water on ice. We do have hot water though. Look at pan. It's just partially filled with water. Oh my god, we're just going in circles. Take kettle. Take the kettle, but resolve not to leave the kitchen with it. You can imagine someone just walking away with your kettle. Okay. Open icebox. Pour kettle on ice. Okay, you eagerly pour some hot water onto the ice block. And some of the ice is melted away, revealing a wooden handle. Take pick. After a few tugs, you're able to pull the wooden handle out of the ice block, and the rest of the tool is pointy and made of metal. Hooray, it looks like I found an ice pick. Jack must have left the ice pick on top of the ice block, and when the ice melted and refroze, it gradually got swallowed up. Okay, if we leave... Yes, ice is expensive. Oh, right. Open door. Okay, we got it. Open door. Yeah, put everything back. All right, we put everything back, chat. We put everything back. All right, let's go to the cliffs. Let's go to the cliffs. Okay. Uh-oh, Kimmy's back. Okay. Use pick on rocks. Okay. Get sample. Don't disturb the corporate. All right. Blow whistle. Bye, Kimmy. Get sample. Looks like I've obtained a good cliff sample. You still need to collect 2 more samples from outside the lodge. Where would we get that? Oh, I'm really worried about this. Okay, let's do save again. Let's save. Waterfall. Save. Get sample. Looks slippery and dangerous. I should look elsewhere. Okay. But we can't do it here. Get sample. Where do we get samples from? Get sample. Not from these locations. Can we just use the ice pick to break into the cellar? Oh, it looks nice. Uh-oh. Nope. Go back. Go back. Leave. Go this way. Oh, this is a new area. Get sample. Okay, no. Get sample. How can I make Albert leave so I can get a sample of the boulder? Oh, how do I usually annoy people? Ask Albert about rocks. Excuse me. Will you please leave me alone? Granite has a high quartz content, whereas diamonds are found in the ultra basic rock that is low in quartz. What will make you stop? Furthermore, granite and diamonds don't even come from the same depths in the earth. Listen, Miss Nancy Maple, Mr. Respa. Yes, Miss Maple, I have just about enough of your help. I'm returning to the lodge to get out of the sun. When I return to my work, you will not interrupt me. Do I make myself clear? Okay, Mr. Respa. We just talked about the fact that this is a stupid rock. Study that fascinating boulder. What's fast? We just talked about how this is a dumb rock. Example. Doot, doot, doot. Even if it doesn't apply to my goals. Maybe one day someone will be conducting field work on glacial erratics, in which case my observations would be vital. One more sample. Okay. From outside the lodge. Okay, we need to find another rock, I guess. Take kit. I have a boulder sample. I shouldn't delay Albert any further. I'll go have a word with him. Sure. Note has been added to your notebook. How about test sample? Can't use test. Oh, this is cool. Clearly the cliff sample is indigenous rock. Since this is what you expect for a known area. Fine specimens. This pocket with red and white stones. My, I can see why this area is so good for garnet mining. Cool. On closer inspection, you can see that the cliff sample is coarse grained, leading you to conclude it is an intrusive and igneous rock. Diamond is an intrusive igneous rock, meaning they formed below the Earth's surface where they had time to form into larger crystals. It's possible that this area could be geologically suitable for diamonds. Cool. Closely examining the glacial sample with the lupe, you can definitely conclude that this is granite. This sample has phaneritic texture. No, phaneritic texture. That means the crystals that make up this boulder can be seen by the naked eye. Oh. This particular specimen is composed mostly of quartz and some feldspar, which is typical. Well done. How do we do a scratch test? Scratch rock. You can't use scratch. Greek rock. Which sample? Oh, streak. Crystal rock. It feels as you would expect it would. What? Could rub. Oh, rub. Okay. Got it. Rub rock. Rub first rock. Rub crystal rock. Rub granite rock. Okay, not helpful. Rub granite rock on bake plate. Wouldn't reveal much. Interesting. Rub crystal rock on plate. Oh, we don't have a crystal rock. Well, which one do we have? Rub garnet rock? Oh, what are you calling it? Oh, cliff or igneous. Maybe we'll say igneous. Okay. We'll use cliff or igneous. Rub igneous rock on plate. Okay. Rub cliff rock on plate. Because the specimens are embedded into the cliff sample, it's a bit too awkward to rub against the streak plate. Oh. That's okay. It's still a nice sample and a good piece of field work. Oh. Cool. Where are we gonna find more rocks? The cellar. We would probably find something in the cellar, you know? Unless there's something in here. Oh, he's in here. No. Oh. Ask Evan about cellar. Oh. Oh, it's Albert. Ask. Should I ask him about his kit? Okay. Can I borrow 2 from your kit? I promise to put them back once I'm done. He makes for the door. Okay. Oh. My field kit's gone. Did you do this, Jack? No, I surely didn't. Where is it? Mr. Richards will hear of this. Bear carried it off. Can't go leaving stuff outside. Oh, wow. My superiors will send me a replacement kit. Take me to the train station immediately. Can't. Car's broken. Darndest thing. I put it in the carriage house and a part broke right off. I haven't gotten a replacement. Nathan's got a car and spare parts. He's not around, you know. Yar, so please go make yourself a drink and enjoy some of our northern hospitality. Albert glares but says nothing. Suspicious, chat. I'll need to collect more samples from outside the lodge. Guess we have to do it from outside. Ask Jack about cellar. Yeah, the root cellar entrance is outside the kitchen. Keep fruits and veg down there. Stuff I jar and bottle too. Keep it locked from habit more than anything else. When the lodge used to be an inn, theft was more of a concern. Ask for. Can't say I back to open cellar. Doesn't have much to say about that, eh? Maybe we can find the key in his room. Walk close. Odie. Where? Pat, where are we gonna find more samples? Good sample. Use water. Pump water? Getting our shoes wet. Example. Example. Why do we have a shovel if we haven't used it for anything? Example. Better be careful not to stray too close. Dig. Safe muddy riverbank. Okay. Here we go. Dig sample. Oh. Minerals of any kind. Wonderful. Looks like I've obtained a good sample from the riverbank. Nearly finished my work for the day, but I really ought to rub the samples on my streak plate. Yeah. Rub river rock on plate. Before I rub the river samples of the streak plate, I have to conduct a quick visual inspection first. Okay. Oh, this looks pretty good. Helps you separate the rocks from the precious minerals. More than one mineral, so it's easy for me to remove those from the sample by visual inspection. Chat. This is teaching us about geology. I've removed the redstone since they're clearly garnets and not subject to this field work. Now I can analyze the sample using other methods. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Closely examining the river sample with the lupe, you can see some of the specimens have tiny arching scratches and a pitted frosted surface. Some of this is river glass, so I can eliminate those specimens from the sample. Cool. River glass and sea glass are bits of glass that have been tumbled with water and stones for years. It can sometimes look like minerals. This is a real thing? Okay. Rub river rock on plate. You rub the specimens from the river sample on the streak plate. One of the specimens produces a white streak. The streak plate probably has a Mohs hardness of about 6.5. The specimen is softer than that. Oh, I see. They have a hardness of 10. I conclude that this part of the specimen is not a diamond. Oh, they don't make any streaks. This is sometimes called a colorless streak. The streak plate has a Mohs hardness of 6 to 7. That means the minerals in the specimen are harder than that. Garnets can have a hardness up to 7.5, and diamonds have a 10. So they wouldn't make a streak. I wonder if Albert will let me borrow one of his Mohs hardness picks so I can test the remaining bits of my river specimen. Wonderful. I'm satisfied with my fieldwork and analysis for today. Why, it's getting late, but I'm pleased with my work today. Your stomach rumbles. It's dinner time. Proceed to the dining room when you're ready to eat. Look at all these notes we got. What does the graph say? Ice pick. Talk to Albert in the kitchen. Creek cliff sample. Ask Albert about his kit. River sample. River sample. Go to dining room. Yeah, let's do it. Should we try and find the kit? Let's just see. Let's just see what's there. Let's just see what's there. Like, we're not that far. Oh yeah, it's gone. Look, footprints. Don't see anything noteworthy. Look. There's a huge boulder. I suppose he's packed it up. I should ask him about his kit. I guess they assume that that happens later. Okay, we're in the parlor. I guess we could just go get dinner then. Wow, I've certainly worked up an appetite. Jack has prepared a delicious dinner of salted pork and buttered parsnips. Margot hasn't come down for dinner. Evan says she's not feeling well. Uh-oh. Chat. Nessa's poisoning her. Excellent job. Kudos on your thorough investigative technique. So Albert, I hear your field kit has gone missing. Too bad. Albert narrows his eyes. Mr. Richards, you must realize this is merely a delay, nothing more. See, I don't know about that. There's a war on. Canada might have bigger fish to fry soon enough. This is an ominous thing to say. Based on the current events of what has happened on whatever this is, January 3rd. I got a feeling all this could get forgotten about. Well, I don't have my, I wouldn't have had... Oh, I won't have my possessions stolen. Surely the lodge has a way to secure valuables. Yeah, sure. There are 2 trunks in the upstairs closet. Jack's got keys. I've only got a key for the blue trunk. You can lock up your stuff in there. That will have to do. And if something goes missing, there will be no mistaking who's to blame. And what about the automobile? Has it been fixed yet? I forgot what voice I was giving this guy. Jack and I have looked at the automobile. I don't have the part with me, but I will bring it next time I visit. I suppose that will have to do. I don't care one way or the other. Everyone seems to be eager to escape the dinner table. These dinners are pretty tense. You follow Jack into the kitchen and help him with the dishes. Gee, thanks, miss. Could you do me a favor? Take this bowl of broth up to Margot? Still not feeling well. She's in her boudoir. She says being surrounded by beautiful things makes her feel better. Oh no. Sure thing, Jack. Game is autosaved. Oh no. Oh no. I think she's going to be the first victim, chat. Oh, I hear voices near this doorway. Wonder what they're talking about. It's a myth that cormorants hunt fish that are prized by fishermen. Unfortunately, the birds have been subject to many attempted exterminations. Colony suffered when Crimson was a garnet mining town, but it's recovered since. The nesting colony on the cliffs of the southwest of the lodge is the only intact example for many kilometers. So relieved to hear that the colony survived. Nature is so... Oh. And so relieved to hear that the colony has survived. Nature is so resilient. It is, to a point. But should the government return and claim this land for its so-called precious stones, the entire nesting colony would be at risk. Cannot be allowed to happen. Oh dear. Nathan and Kimmy continue to chat about cormorants and other birds. You find yourself starting to nod off. We got stuff to do, Nancy. We got stuff to do. We gotta go find Margot. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, she's fine. She's fine. Talk to Margot. Are you feeling okay, Margot? My body aches a bit. I've been feeling a little bit under the weather recently. Nope, that's not French anymore. Give soup to Margot. Jack made some broth for you. Oh, he is so wonderful. Please set it down on this table. Ask Margot about diamonds. Fit for royalty. Look at this. It's made of glass. Interesting. Interesting. Examine. Necklace. Oh, the clear colorless nugget is an odd amorphous shape. It shines with an almost adamantine luster. Chat, this is a real diamond. About the size of a grape. It's stunning. This is a colorless garnet. They're quite rare. Colorless garnet. That sounds like diamond. It's from my Evan. Therefore, it is priceless to me. Take necklace. How about rub necklace on plate? Damaging such an important keepsake. Okay. I can't risk it. We can't risk it, chat. Oh. Oh. Hello, Nessa. Eavesdrop with glass. Nessa? What does he want? Jack asked me to bring this water up to you. Oh no. And I thought we could have a little chat besides. I knew there was a catch. I know how hard it is for us women to make it in the world. Is that so? Indeed, especially for women who have lived particularly roughly, such as yourself. What do you mean? I have a very good memory for faces, and there's no mistaking one as pretty as yours. That bad bit of business up in Skagway. The Mounties never caught you, though they did try. There were wanted posters pasted up as far south as Niagara Falls. Break it off with Evan and leave Crimson, and maybe I won't tell. Huh. The things I've seen. The things I've done. You don't frighten me, you old hag. You'll get nothing, do you hear me? I will make sure of that. Skagway was lawless because the people looked the other way. But up here, there is no one to see what could happen. So watch out. Regardez. I figured as much. Silly little gold digger. You watch out. Game is autosaved. No, it's been added. We gotta go back. We gotta go back. Take water. Take water. Mademoiselle, please leave that where it is. I'm not feeling well, and I'd like to have some water nearby. Oh, no, 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 no. Spill water. Dump water. What do we have in our inventory? Is this the salt? It's the salt. Okay. Add salt to water. You can't do that. We're trying to save her life. We're trying to save her life. Let us save her life. Oh, it's not gonna let us. Oh. Gave broth. Give bowl to Jack. Oh. Northwest Mounted Police? Trying to blackmail Margot with this info. Oh no, ask Margot about. She needs to leave. She is not welcome here. Ask Margot about blackmail. You can't use blackmail in this game. What are we gonna do next then? Take bowl. Merci beaucoup, mademoiselle. You're so helpful. I don't have much of an appetite right now anyway. The water is enough for me. Oh no. Take water. Oh no, chat. She's gonna end up dead tomorrow. She's being poisoned. All right. Give bowl to Jack. I'll brew up a cup of tea and bring it to you in the conservatory. Oh, that's nice. Jack brings you a piping hot of chamomile tea from flowers he grew himself. Oh, that's really nice. The combination of the warm tea, comfy couch, and the slightly boring conversation lull you to sleep. This is a pretty cozy game. Oh, I'm like sleeping. Oh, we wake to a commotion upstairs? We're in Nessa's bedroom. You rush into the room and find Nessa and Evan standing nearly nose to nose in a heated conversation. Oh dear. Oh. Hi, Nancy. Someone stole my ruby brooch. I demand you recover my brooch and bring the perpetrator to justice. Are you saying that to me? There are so many suspicious people milling about. You mean besides you? Nathan, for one. It's obvious that he's hanging around, just waiting for you to die, so that he can finally get his hands on all of this. And then there's Margot. Enough! Clear that Evan is at his limit. His eyes flash with anger momentarily, but it fades just as quickly. He grimaces, shrugs, and then looks away. Got my hands full as it is. Curios smashed too. Bunch of stuff's gone. Who is doing this? What? Some of that's mine. Someone's robbing me blind. How dare you? Probably misplaced your brooch. As for the curio, I bet you smashed it yourself because I told you I'd lost the curio key and it was locked up tight. I know you're here to get what you think you're owed any way you can. But don't expect any of my help. Sputter! I'm done with this. Your voice down, why don't you? Margot's resting. Can't believe they had that argument in front of Nancy. I'm gonna go check on her. Don't get me involved. I should take a closer look at that jewelry box. And I should also examine the curio cabinet in the room I'm sharing with Kimmy. Oh, I remember reading a mystery novel where fingerprints helped solve a crime. Game has autosaved. Chapter 3, Investigations. Note's been added to your notebook. I figured that it would be the next day. Examine jewelry box and curio cabinet. Talk to Nessa. What seems to be the matter, Nessa? Someone's broken in my jewelry box and stole my very expensive ruby brooch. Like it was like extremely expensive. Like way more expensive than you would think that it was just by looking at it. It's like twice that. Twice whatever you think it costs. It's that much. Oh dear. It's obvious to me that Margot took it. Little vixen. Doing something like that to me, even after like all I did was poison her. Maybe it was Nathan. He certainly comes and goes as he pleases. I don't trust him. Kimmy spends a lot of time upstairs. It could have been her. But I'm glad that we have a really close relationship that I could tell you all of this information, Nancy. Now get out of my room. The box is definitely empty. You wonder who could have done this. Okay. No, we can't use. We can't use. What is the thing called that we have, chat? This. What is this? Oh, it's just a tin of powder. Okay. Examine box. The smooth wood looks unharmed. The box probably wasn't forced open. Interesting. Okay, so she stole her own. Some oily smudges on the. Okay. This soot I've obtained is pretty powdery. Help me reveal fingerprints. This tin is perfect container to dispense the soot I've obtained. I should fill the tin with soot before I try dusting anything for fingerprints. Okay. The sticky white tape I've got should be useful for lifting any fingerprints I find. This is great. Okay. Dust or prints. Oh, okay. Add. Okay. Put in tin. Okay. This could come in handy. I'm all set to ask people for fingerprints and to reveal fingerprints on smooth surfaces and to lift those fingerprints with the sticky white tape. Maybe now I can get to the bottom of this. Okay. Dust or dust box or prints. Oh, the soot reveals a fingerprint. Put tape on print. You tear off a piece of tape and press it onto the powdered fingerprint. You carefully mark the back of the fingerprint as evidence taken from Nessa's jewelry box. Congratulations, you obtained a fingerprint. Type compare fingerprints to check which fingerprints you have yet to obtain. Compare fingerprints. Ooh. Compare. Oh, I see. He would. He may be in his room. Margot's resting. Mark's probably too busy. And he's still downstairs. He's downstairs in the conservatory. Albert's probably working in his room. I wonder where Mr. Richards is. Okay. Ask Nessa for print. Oh, fine. Do what you need. Do anything to find the culprit. Boop, boop, boop. We've obtained a lovely, clear impression of Nessa's fingerprint. Okay. Compare prints. Oh, okay. Okay. We need all the prints first to compare them. Can't just look. Oh dear. Your eyes are immediately drawn to the smashed glass front of the curio cabinet. Jagged shards litter the rug. Examine cabinet. Glass is jagged and sharp. I wonder if the perpetrator left any marks behind. I'll need something to help me see them. A pair of antique silver steins is missing. Okay. Use powder. No. Dust or prints. Aha! Powdering the surface of the curio cabinet glass reveals a fingerprint. Put tape on print. Okay. You carefully mark the back of the fingerprint as evidence taken from the curio cabinet. Compare. Jewelry box print, Nessa's fingerprint, examine curio. Oh, go back. Look. Suitcase. Or prints. No benefit. Okay, let's do Margot. Oh, she's sleeping. Lying in bed, resting. Okay. Oh, fireplace is on. Okay. Pass or prints. Oh, we got one. Put tape. Okay, we got Margot's. Take necklace. It won't let me. Oh, wait. Go to Albert's. Okay. Let's do this. Dust or prints. But take glass. Talk to Albert. Oh, he's not here. Talk to Corvus? Ask Corvus for print. Can't have you soiling my fingers. Leaky pen? Oh, okay. Look at trash. Ink splattered paper. Take paper. Aha, you've got Corvus's fingerprint. This is really fun, chat. It's like fun, creative ways. Getting fingerprints. Open door. To Albert. I can smell delicious cookies downstairs. Oh my god, bring one up. He is the worst at. Look at glass. What a thoughtful, hospitable touch. Dust glass for. Oh, he hasn't touched his drinking glass yet. Oh no. All right, let's get him some cookies. Look at suitcase. Oh, didn't he go and put his stuff in? He put his stuff in the blue, in the blue chest, right? Salmon, blue chest. Locked. Look at chest. Chest for prints. Really? Oh, that's disappointing. All right, we'll get him his stupid cookies. That little green thing. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ask Nathan for print. There have been thefts? That's not right. Happy to provide my fingerprint if that helps. Oh, that's great. Reveals a clear fingerprint. Great. Much appreciated. Good luck. Okay. Ask Timmy for print. Can I get a fingerprint? I'm sorry, Nancy, but I don't want to get involved. Huh. Okay. Take cup. Pardon me, Nancy. I'm still drinking this. It's still nice and hot. Take hot. Take tea. No. Okay. Good evening, Jack. Thanks again for that tea. It was lovely and so relaxing that I nodded off on the couch for a bit. Glad you enjoyed it. Jack is spooning jam onto raw cookies on a tray. Oh, there's another tray by the window full of freshly baked cookies that are now cooling. Okay. That's about it for the jam. Making some thumbprint cookies. They're Margot's favorite. I had more jars of raspberry jam though. He'll put a bunch of them in his pockets to snack on later. Makes doing his laundry a bit more challenging, but I guess I could take it as a compliment. Take raw cookie. I'll take a raw cookie. The one without any jam. Go right ahead. Well done. Go over here. Open ice box. Take ice. Well done. You close it. Okay. We gotta hurry. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay. Put ice in tea. Nancy, you are chaos. Just walking around with a chunk of ice in her hand and then putting it in someone else's drink. Oh dear, my tea's gotten cold. Take tea. Thanks, Nancy. Dust tea for Prince. That doesn't seem to work. Oh. Okay. Nancy, please don't run off with my mug. Oops, sorry. Salmon mug. Dust mug for Prince. Well done. Tape. Put tape on mug. Put tape on print. Add tea to mug. Add. Okay. Give mug to Kimmy. Freshen up tea. Oh. That worked, eh? Okay. We need. Oh, well. Nancy, please don't run off with my gift mug to Kimmy. Nancy, don't take my mug away. What's this crazy black stuff on my fingers? Gotta go. Bye. Okay. Examine pen. It wouldn't. Here? Oh, want to play some billiards? Help me take my mind off things? Careful you don't scratch. Scratch what? Balls. If you scratch the cue ball, that's the white ball. It means you hit the one onto one of the pockets. I don't want to do that. You don't. I mean, no. Shut up. Why don't you try hitting the ball with a cue and I'll give you some pointers. Oh, God. Chat, I hope this does not get creepy. I really hope this does not get creepy. Take cue. That's the spirit, Nancy. Come and hit a few balls with me. I don't like where this is going. Hit cue ball. So how about you get us started? Sure. Oh wow, you know what? How about you just practice a bit? I'll give you some pointers. Oh God. Hit cue ball. Try to follow through more. Gotcha. Follow through when hitting cue ball. You can't win. Hit cue ball. Poop poop. Don't grip the cue so tight. Okay, I'll try. I mean, try not to. Hit cue ball. Oh, I don't think I'm getting better. Sure thing, Nancy. How about I rack the balls again and you can try it from the top? Gee, thanks, Mr. Richards. Okay. Okay. Oop. Examine cue ball. You definitely see an indication of a fingerprint on the surface of the ball, but it's still hard to see and easy to smear. Dust ball. You don't have any balls to dust right now. Oh, geez. Take cue ball. Hey, no touching the balls unless they're in the pockets. Sorry, I don't know much about billiards. Okay. Shoot ball into pocket. Nothing fancy. Oh dear, I was trying to hit it straight. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We want to do it. We want to do it. Oh, I'll get the cue ball. Thanks, Nancy. Careful not to disturb the surface too much. Dust. Cue ball. Fingerprint is nice and clear. Fantastic work. Tape. Print. This is wonderful. Clear example of Mr. Richards' fingerprint. Who are we missing then? Oh, just Albert, right? Wouldn't do for me to walk around with a pool cue. Or the cue ball? You return the pool cue to the cue stand. Certainly not walking out of here with a cue ball in my pocket. Okay, bye. Sure thing, kid. Compare prints. Jack's probably too busy to help me. I'll need to figure something out. Oh, Albert's probably working in his room. Okay, examine cookie. What? There's no thumbprint cookie here, nor do you have one on your person? I thought I took one. Take cookie. Take raw cookie. Salmon raw cookie. Oh, it's Jack's thumb. Oh, but it's difficult to compare to other fingerprints in this current state. I need to figure out a way to extract Jack's fingerprint. Bake raw cookie. You can't bake. Are we gonna put the cookie in the ice box? Open ice box. You open it. Put raw cookie in ice box. There's no need to chill the thumbprint cookie right now. Filling the dough will harden it, but I still wouldn't be able to see what's inside it very well. Ice crystals could form and degrade any useful impressions that are in the fresh dough. What's this? Zinc oxide adhesive plaster. Okay. Add oxide to raw cookie. Can't use oxide. Add plaster to raw cookie. We can't do that. Put plaster on raw cookie. Course of action yields no results. Dust cookie. You don't have that right now. Dust raw cookie. When the inside of the cookie with soot isn't going to preserve Jack's fingerprint impression. Quite the opposite. There must be a better way. Pour water into raw cookie. You aren't carrying any water right now. Okay, so that might work. Take pan. Take the small saucepan. Pour water to pan. Pour water to cookie. Aren't carrying it. What do you mean? Pour pan to cookie? It just dumps the saucepan at willy-nilly. Please empty the water out somewhere suitable. One's tough, chat. Take hot cookie. Take cookie. Would you like to take one of the baked cookies? Okay, take baked. Makes me want to eat a cookie. Take a freshly baked thumbprint cookie from the tray. All right, are we going to give this to Albert? I don't know what this is going to do. Oops, I almost left with this. Yeah, okay, take the saucepan back. Okay. Give cookie to Albert. Give baked to Albert. I could do with another if you find yourself downstairs again. Sure thing. Small bedroom, humbly furnished. Albert insists on getting a room to himself despite its size. The furniture in his room is simpler make. Meow, 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 meow. Door to the west leads back. Albert is here. Do we just keep giving him cookies until he wants to drink water? Baked cookie. Already have it. Okay, so we have the raw one. Not entirely sure what to do with it. Give baked cookie to Albert. Okay, he's gonna need another one. Licking his fingers and smacking his lips. Okay, so we're doing this wrong. We're doing this wrong. This is not getting us anywhere. How do we... Okay, inventory. This is the duck call. We have rope. We have fly paper. This box is empty. The salt is not helpful. We got a bunch of fingerprints. Can barely make out his fingerprint in the soft flesh dough. I wonder if there's a way for me to get Jack's thumbprint out of this. I need to find something that can make a real impression. It's difficult to compare. So something that will make... I need to find a way to make an fragile and hard to see right now. What is this? It doesn't... Okay, what is this plaster? Are we going to put the plaster on the almond and then push the almond into the cookie? What's this? Harder than most rocks we've studied. Okay. Add. You can't do that. You can't add plaster to the almond. Okay. We have hot cookies. We have hot water. We have ice. Can we actually go outside? Probably not. It's dark. So everything we're going to do, we have to do in here. We were thinking that we could freeze the fingerprint in the cookie. But it didn't like that idea. We have plaster. And we don't know what to do with it. But apparently putting the plaster in the cookie is also not the correct answer. We've run out of jam. Okay, how about we take baked cookie? Examine baked. Will this give us an idea? Forms the jam was reservoir. Too bad it's not really a good sample for comparison. Look baked. It's filled with red raspberry jam. Add almond to baked cookie. You can't do that. Surface of the almond is just certainly smooth and unblemished. Can anything scratch its indomitable shell? Oh. What? That unlocks something? Why did that unlock something? Use. No. Rub almond on plate. From an array of pleasing pastel colors, they all produce white streaks on the plate. That wasn't geologically relevant, but it sure was fun. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Find a way to extract the print from the raw cookies. Get Jack's thumbprint out of the raw cookies. Jordan almonds. Gabe, what do you want me to do? I don't understand. Pour tea on raw. You need Timmy's mug before you can refill it. Pour teapot into raw cookie. You can't do that. Ask Timmy about raw cookie. I don't know anything about that. Game. We're coming to the 3-hour mark. How are we going to do this? There's 2 fingerprints we still need to finish chapter 3. Look in fireplace. Add soot to raw cookie. Take soot. You have enough soot. Oh, chat. Pour wax in raw cookie. Wax is still cold and hard. That won't suit my purposes. Oh, take candle. Okay. Take wax. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Here we go. You scratch all the candle wax drippings off the candlesticks and tablecloth with your fingernails. Yes. Okay, chat. We got something. We got something going on here. Heat the wax in the saucepan. Take pan. Put wax in pan. Jack would not be happy if I coated a saucepan with wax. Game. Come on. Heat wax over kettle. No results. Put wax on. Put wax on almond. That doesn't seem to work. Put wax on stove. That doesn't work. Okay, inventory. Show me the wax. What does the wax look like? Waxy drippings that you scratched off the tin. Okay. Doesn't benefit. How about put wax? Oh, okay. On raw cookie. That won't suit my purposes. How are we going to heat up the wax? Put wax on baking sheet. That achieves little effect. Put wax on stove. Can't do that. Put wax. Heat up wax. That doesn't work. Oops, I almost left with this. Yeah. And you wouldn't even let me put the wax in it. Heat up wax. That doesn't work. No fireplace. No. Okay, we have wax. So now how do we heat it up? How about open stove? That doesn't seem to work. Open oven. Little effect. I feel like we're so close, chat. I feel like we're so close. How would you like to melt the wax? Oh, melt wax on stove. If you put the wax directly on the stove top to heat, it'll make a huge mess. Jack would be furious. I can't do that. Heat wax in pan. Can't do that. Heat wax on cookie. Heat wax. With tray. Game, how do I heat the wax? Heat wax with steam. You can't use steam. Okay. Okay, find fire. This puzzle was started off really fun, but we are at such an impasse. And I don't know what the game wants us to do. And I feel like it's thinking this is obvious. Take phase. Heat wax in fire. Container, preferably something with a handle. It's like game. We had a saucepan. We had a saucepan and you said I wasn't allowed to use it because it would ruin Jack's saucepan. And now you're making fun of me because you're like, hey, the thing that you want to do, make sure you have a handle. It's like, yeah, just let me do it. What stupid container am I supposed to use? Okay. We're going to take pan. Do it. Okay. Put wax in pan. It wouldn't be a good idea. What else would we put in those stupid saucepan? Okay. Put pan back. Take mug. Okay, we took a mug. Put wax in mug. You need the hardened. You put it in the hardened mug. Okay. Heat mug in oven. Put mug in oven. Put mug on stove. Oh, that's nice and warm. Add wax to raw cookie. Pour wax in raw cookie. Wonderful. I just need to chill the wax so that it sets up nice and hard. This was so frustrating. Open icebox. You open it. Put raw cookie in icebox. You close it. That should just about do it. You close it. The wax is rock hard, and the raw cookie dough has hardened too. Wow, now to get the wax out of the cookie. Take wax. You don't have that right now. Take raw cookie. Cooled and solidified. You have a hammer. Hit cookie with hammer. Perfect wax impression of Jack's fingerprint. Okay, use dust on fingerprint. Dust Jack's fingerprint. Oh, tape Jack's. Oh, we already have it. Okay. So what are we going to do with Albert then? Can we take raw cookie? Put almond on cookie. Uh-oh, chat. We're starting to get to the end of the stream. But we really got to figure out how to do this, this last one. Okay. Give Albert almond. Oh, all right. Maybe a few. You give Albert some of the almonds. Don't worry, you still have lots. You have very deep pockets. Thank you. Have got me quite thirsty. Oh, fill my drinking glass from that pitcher and hand it to me. All right. This is what we had to do, chat. Thank you. Dust glass. Tape glass. Tape print. Okay, we did it. We did it. Compare fingerprints. Amazing. The fingerprints from the jewelry box and the curio cabinet match the fingerprint you obtained from Margot. But she's sick. I should confront her with my findings. That wasn't field work, but pretty satisfying. Margot, I know you stole Nessa's ruby brooch and the silver steins. I know that Nessa's a little difficult, but this isn't the way to deal with her. Please, let me help you set things right. She would take everything. Yes, I smashed the curio, but it broke my heart to do it. The silver wedding steins are even more precious. Saved them and gave them to someone I trust for safekeeping. Nessa would sell them as soon as she was back in the city. Or at least she would take her share and sell one of the steins, splitting the set. She doesn't understand why that shouldn't happen. She's vile and heartless. Why should I want to set things right? But I needed things set right. No one except me. That woman deserves everything bad that comes to her. And more. Blah, blah. You may be right about that, but you deserve better than to be a thief. That isn't who you are. Margot, the brooch at least. Will you let me give her back the brooch? Fine, the brooch is hers after all. It's in my walk-in closet. I'll tell you where it is. Why? Why must the world be as it is, Nancy? Margot? Are you okay? Margot! You hurry downstairs and tell Mr. Richards about Margot's sudden decline. Mr. Richards, come quick! There's something wrong with Margot. What? Uh-oh. Suspicious. By the time you and Mr. Richards arrive in the master bedroom, Margot's body. Commotion soon brings Nathan and Jack to the room. Nathan's eyes widen, but he doesn't say anything. Jack looks shocked and a bit remorseful. The three men gently carry Margot down to the root cellar and lay her out on a long wooden table. Shocking to see Margot lying dead on the table. Kindness and warmth that once lit up her face are gone forever. That sparkle that was in her eyes, that French accent that seemed to waver between European French and Canadian French, and some kind of bastardized English accent, completely gone. As the cold from the cellar starts to permeate every part of her body. It's fitting that this is where she would end up. When it was the coldness from the streets that started this life of crime. Nathan and Jack stand there, staring down at the earthen floor. No one seems to know what to do. What can be done after all? After a long while, Mr. Richard exhales heavily and speaks. Go do what you need to. Then head out to the station to notify the authorities. Make sure you leave a little thumbtack on the wall or whatever the reply is in case that someone gets to it first. Not like there's any rush now, is there? Yar, sir. I'm sorry, Evan. Yeah. You can put your sorries in a sack. Use us, miss. Mr. Richard slumps on the stool, his head bowed. He doesn't look at Margot. It's almost like he can't. Mr. Richards. Evan. I'm so sorry. Oh. What's going on here? Type review to review your investigation goals. Chapter 4. Tensions. Game is auto-saved. Notes been added. Okay. Review. Oh, nope. I wonder if Margot was poisoned. How it could have happened? Something she ate? Drank? Should examine Margot's body. Maybe I can find something that will be useful. Notes. Chill the wax. Get the wax out of the cookie. Compare fingerprints. Type review. Examine Margot's body. Okay, chat. I think this is where we gotta call it. We're in chapter 4? I think there's 7 chapters. I think there's 7. Yeah, chapter 4. Chapter 4. Murder. Oh, goodness. Okay, we could do our quit. Yes, really quit. And that'll take us to here. I was like, oh yeah, 5 stars. Okay, maybe later. I was coming back here to see our progress. And there's 7 chapters. There's a few secret achievements I don't think we're gonna get. Our game time is saying right now 4 hours and 45 minutes. And I think the thing is it's supposed to be between 5 and 7, so I guess one more stream. Maybe we'll finish this on Thursday. And then that means Saturday is going to be our fun surprise. Star Trek Borg. We got it working, chat. Apparently some guy on GitHub, I'm going to have to get the name. He rebuilt the engine. The game engine so that it works on modern day computers. So as long as you have the video files, the game works. Star Trek Borg came out in 1996, 30 years ago. And I remember playing it. I think it was a Christmas present. It was like a dual case like this. It was like super thick, 3-disc, chunky boy. And it's like John DeLance being Q on Star Trek sets. I played that like 100 times, probably. I don't know. Excited to try it again. And other exciting thing, hopefully, another fun surprise for that stream. So for Christmas, my partner got me the Enterprise Lego set, the one that is 3,600 pieces. We've been working on it together. I love it. It's a lot of fun. It's so intricate. Forgot how much fun Lego was. Hopefully it'll be in the back of the back shelf. Maybe we'll put it up here. We'll have it somewhere here-ish. Somewhere here-ish. We'll rearrange the back so that it can just be floating back there in memory, in honor of us playing Star Trek Borg. But until then, chat, stay warm. I was so cold. I was so cold today. Stay warm. Have a fantastic January. I hope that you're having a great time. I hope you're having a good weekend. And I'll see you on Thursday when hopefully we'll find out who killed Margot and determine the secrets of the Crimson Diamond. Have a good night, chat.
I think I will go now.